Hi everyone, welcome to Starting Up the Gardens. We're ready to add water. I'm so excited. Okay, and nutrients. We need nutrients. But first, water. Now, because I don't have a water distiller or I don't have access to filtered water right at the moment, I use tap water. I know AeroGarden peoples are all going to be upset, but I use tap water because that's what is accessible to me. But one thing I do is I leave my tap water out sitting in a container for 24 hours open to let out the chlorine and everything. So that's what I do. Inside here, there is a little indicator that says fill to here. So that is what I will do right now. If you spill over, it's okay too, because the AeroGardens are pretty much built in such a way that they kind of eat their own drips. So if it drips here, it's going to go back into here, or it's going to go in through there. It will eventually go back in. That was only half a container and it didn't fill very much. So here's another one. And how much? I forgot how much these take to start off. It's usually about 2 liters. Oh, almost there. Now, at the very beginning, you're not going to have to fill these up very often because the pods that are soaking up the water don't need very much water to start off with. As they grow, you will need to fill this up usually about, at the very height, maybe every other day. Now, this one has a different watering system, or a different aerating system, I would say. The bubbles for the air come out through that little white section. So you have to watch your fill line come up through here. And it's coming up. Now this one will take a lot less water as they grow because the roots take up so much space. I'm just going to empty this one into there. The roots take up so much space in there that it kind of leaves out the water. So it's a little bit more difficult. Oh, excuse me, I was taking off the label of that one because you know how things are. And this one also has a little float in there that says fill to here. I will add my nutrients as well for you guys to see how much is needed. It's really not a lot. I do use the nutrients provided by AeroGarden. I will be out after this jar though. So I might, you know what I'm thinking is I might make up a little wish list on Amazon if you guys don't mind. Just a thought I've had. Let me know what you guys think. So shake these really well because they do tend to settle. Now on the jar it does say here for 2 to 3 pod units is 1 capful. So that's this one in the middle because it's only 3 pods. All right, let's open this up here. It's a brand new bottle, so I haven't even used this one yet. Now, 1 bottle does last quite a while. I will admit, I do under-nutrient my stuff, so maybe I will try my best to go by a schedule. Sorry, that makes me laugh. I never go by a schedule. I wake up when I wake up, and I sleep when I sleep. All right. 1 goes into there. Now, it's just like a little, it's like a brown color. Kind of. And then the next one. Oh yes, so for how many pods is it? 6 to 7 pods is 2 capfuls. So 1 and 2. Perfect. And since this is the same amount over here, oh yeah, 6 and 6, I will put 2 over here. And now it's time to start these ladies up. Now, I have not reset or done anything differently to these AeroGardens since I last used them. So, starting them up might be a little bit of a challenge. I have to set the timers and do everything for that. So, let us plug these in first. You guys ready? I hope this doesn't blind you guys because they are pretty strong lights. Let's see how this goes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't even know if my power source is on. Oh, there we go, guys. Woo! Is that pretty bright for you? There we go. 1, 2, 3, all started up. Now, for some reason, this one's saying add water. Oh, I filled it up. I'm going to have to check my sensor on this one because it's saying add water, unless it hasn't been cleared. Oops. That's the lights. So yes, I'm going to need to figure out how to reprogram these. This one is super easy. I just press the button for what time I want it to come on. So when I wake up at the first thing in the morning, I'll do this one for tomorrow. It's usually about, I think it's 18 hours on, 6 hours off. So I'm just going to scroll through the menu here. This one I need to set the clock. Let's scroll. I've got you haphazardly on a stand here. Okay, so I need to set the clock. What time is it currently? On my watch, it is 3:48. No, I need to set my clock. So 3. Sorry guys, takes a couple of dots jumping up and down here. Okay, 3:49 p.m. is set. Clock is set. Well, I don't know why you're telling me to add water, because we don't need to add water. My clock is set. Well, I'm going to have to play with that one a little bit more, I think. This one will turn on when I turn it on in the morning. I'll turn it off when I go to bed tonight. This one, basically, you just press this light button. Oh, sorry, you can't see. Read. I have to press this light button when I wake up in the morning, and then it'll set it for 18 hours automatically, and it shuts off on its own. Now this one over here, oh, you know what? It does say how many days I had it on. 705 days was my old tomato plant. I almost don't want to erase that. Let me see if you guys can see this. Oh, I think it'll be too small for you to see. It's right here. Yeah, it's too small. It's 705 days. Remember I was saying like 690 or 670? I couldn't remember. 705. Oh, I'm so sad to have to clear this off. All right. So let's see here. Light will resume. Okay, I don't care about the light. I need this thing here. Menu. Use my arrows. Just scroll and press the button to set. Okay, so set my clock. No, go back. This is so fun, isn't it, guys? Watching me set clocks. All right, 3:50 p.m. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3:50 p.m. is set. Clock is set. Now, menu button, set clock. I did that already. Clock is set. I forget how to clear the days. Oh, I know what to do, sorry. I got it. I have to go up and down on the menu buttons. Okay, start a garden. That is what I want to do. Start a garden in 2 easy steps. 1, set clock. I already did that. Okay, my clock is set. Press the button to continue. Select select plant type. Okay, so what do I got in here, guys? Tomatoes, dill, and savory? No, thyme. Good thing I've got my little tabs up here to remind me what I've got. Select plant type. I'm trying. Okay, veggies. I can either do veggies, salads, herbs, 24-hour light. Okay, so here, it'll tell me veggies said 16 hours. Salad says 16.5. Herbs say 17 hours. Or 24 hours light. So I want, oh, and flowers is 15.5. I think I'm going to do veggies. It's at, maybe I should do, yeah, I'll do veggies because it's tomatoes mostly, or herbs. What do you think, guys? Maybe I'll just go in the middle at 16.5 hours. So that gives me 16.5 hours of light during the day. And then, all right, salad garden or garden set. And then I start at 0. I hear my little motor running with the water going. Perfect. This one is good. This one might need a little bit of work because it keeps saying add water. And I'm not 100% sure why. I'm going to have to play with it, guys, and I'll get back to you. But this is how my garden grows. So if you guys want to join me, don't forget to subscribe, like my videos, and if you want, give it a comment and let me know how I'm doing. I'm just starting out, guys, so I'm a little bit nervous, and I hope you guys can bear with me while I start these gardens up and let you see when things start to pop. I'm so excited to show you guys. Thanks for joining me, and don't forget, guys, subscribe, like, and just keep growing, because that's all we can do right now is just keep growing and just keep going. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. I just want to show you guys what I did and why it wasn't working. Remember it said low water? Well, I mean, the water was a little low, but I had forgotten to plug this in. In the back here, there's a little plug that connects the basin to the power source. So, my bad. I had forgotten to put the power source in. It'll start right up now. Thanks, everyone. I did want to point out one other thing to you guys. I was able to set this garden up properly. Down here, well, it's saying 385 days planted, so let's try and fix that one. We go to the menu here, press OK. Now, I've already set the clock. I want to go back home. I've tested my pump out. I've set the time that my lights go on. I think I put 7:30. Plant selected. I did do salads because it's 6.5 hours, and that's the same time I put onto that one. There, if you saw there, it said garden setup complete. That is it. Now my garden is ready to go. It'll start nice and early in the morning and shut off when its 16.5 hours are done. Thanks, everyone.